Greetings, viewers. I am Napoleon Bonaparte. My life, filled with extraordinary highs and devastating lows, has left an indelible mark on history. Allow me to take you through my journey, from my humble beginnings to my ultimate downfall. I was born on August 15, 1769, on the island of Corsica. My family was of minor nobility, but we weren't wealthy. My early years were shaped by a fierce pride in Corsica and a relentless drive to prove myself. At 9, I was sent to France to attend military school. It was there that I began to dream of glory and power. I excelled in my studies, particularly in mathematics and military strategy. Despite my Corsican accent and the ridicule it brought, I graduated early and joined the French army as a second lieutenant. The French Revolution erupted soon after, providing me with the opportunity to rise through the ranks rapidly. My first taste of significant success came during the siege of Toulon in 1793. My strategies led to a decisive victory, earning me a promotion to brigadier general at just 24 years old. This was only the beginning of my ascent. Standing on the battlefield, feeling the weight of responsibility and the thrill of triumph, I realized my destiny was far greater than I had ever imagined. From 1796 to 1797, I led the French army of Italy against Austrian forces. My innovative tactics and relentless drive led to a series of stunning victories, culminating in the Treaty of Campo Formio. France was now a dominant force in Europe, and I was its celebrated hero. Each battle was a lesson in strategy and perseverance. My soldiers revered me, and I rewarded their loyalty with victories and spoils of war. In 1798, I embarked on an ambitious campaign in Egypt, aiming to disrupt British trade routes and establish a French presence in the Middle East. Although the military outcomes were mixed, my time in Egypt was marked by a deep fascination with ancient cultures and a series of scientific discoveries. The Rosetta Stone, discovered by my scholars, would later become the key to deciphering Egyptian hieroglyphs. We faced harsh conditions and formidable enemies, but the allure of the pyramids and the ancient mysteries of Egypt kept our spirits high. Upon returning to France in 1799, I found the country in political turmoil. I seized the moment, orchestrating a coup that made me first consul of France. In 1804, I crowned myself emperor, ushering in a new era of French dominance. My coronation at Notre Dame Cathedral was a spectacle designed to cement my authority and power. The grandeur of the ceremony was a testament to my vision of a revitalized France, strong and united under my rule. My reign saw numerous military triumphs, the greatest of which was the Battle of Austerlitz in 1805. Often called the Battle of the Three Emperors, it showcased my strategic brilliance and solidified my reputation as one of history's greatest military commanders. My forces outmaneuvered and decisively defeated the combined armies of Russia and Austria. I can still hear the cheers of my soldiers and the whispers of admiration from my enemies. It was a day of unparalleled glory. But not all was victory and glory. The Peninsular War in Spain drained our resources. Guerrilla warfare and the fierce resistance of the Spanish people turned it into a quagmire. My ill-fated invasion of Russia in 1812 led to catastrophic losses. The harsh Russian winter and scorched earth tactics decimated my grand army. Of the 600,000 soldiers who marched into Russia, fewer than 100,000 returned. The horrors of that campaign haunt me still. We faced starvation, freezing temperatures, and relentless attacks. It was a harrowing journey back to France. In 1813, the Sixth Coalition defeated me at the Battle of Leipzig. This battle of nations involved more than 600,000 soldiers and resulted in a decisive defeat for my forces. Forced to abdicate, I was exiled to the island of Elba. Yet my story did not end there. On Elba, I plotted my return, determined to reclaim my empire and restore my honor. In 1815, I escaped Elba and returned to France, rallying the nation to my side in what became known as the 100 Days. The people, still loyal to their emperor, welcomed me with open arms. However, my final defeat came at the Battle of Waterloo, a crushing blow that led to my second abdication and exile to St. Helena. The Battle of Waterloo was a bitter end to my ambitions. I remember the rain-soaked fields, the chaos of battle, and the bitter taste of defeat. On St. Helena, I spent my final years reflecting on my life and legacy. I died on May 5, 1821, but my impact on the world endures. My Code Napoleon modernized legal systems across the globe, and my military campaigns are still studied in academies today. Even in exile, I maintained a sense of dignity and continued to write my memoirs, hoping that history would remember me kindly. The isolation of St. Helena gave me time to ponder my achievements and mistakes and to understand the true weight of my legacy. Throughout my life, I was not just a military and political leader. I was also a man of passions and complexities. My marriage to Josephine de Beauharnais was a significant part of my life. Though our relationship was tumultuous and eventually ended in divorce, my love for her remained. Later, I married Marie-Louise of Austria, with whom I had my son, Napoleon. My family was a source of both strength and vulnerability for me. I was also deeply invested in the arts and sciences. I founded institutions like the Lycée system of secondary education and supported the arts, believing that a great nation must also be a center of culture and learning. My Code Napoleon, a comprehensive set of laws, aimed to create a unified legal system that promoted equality and justice. These reforms were as important to me as my military conquests. My legacy is a complex one. Some view me as a tyrant who sought to conquer Europe for personal glory, while others see me as a visionary leader who brought about significant reforms and modernization. My influence extended beyond my lifetime, shaping the course of history in ways I could not have foreseen. Nations adopted my legal codes, military strategies, and educational reforms, which continue to resonate to this day. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of Napoleon Bonaparte. His story is a testament to the heights of human ambition and the depths of human fallibility. Remember, the pursuit of greatness comes with its own perils.